Hello everyone, my name is Jessica. I'm seeing a little bit chopping block videos, so I've decided to do a quick ones that I'm going to be doing throughout in the weekend when I make a quick decision, because if I start thinking and swatching everything, I'm never going to make a decision. So this week we had the Wander in neutral and the 90 from Morphe, neutral territory. Oh yeah, they're in the right eye. These is what I got with these, and you can stick around to see what I decided, but pretty much this one is staying and she's going into my box, which is the declutter box. I'm trying to somehow lower my collection so that I can make it more manageable, and this is a way that I found that I can do that. Stick around, like, comment, subscribe, come back for more. Bye bye. I'm going to try one of my eye looks with the Wander. It's going to be the first one. It is a little bit of suede. Not too much. I mean, they're a little powdery, but it's not too much fallout. I am determined to reduce my eyeshadow collection. Latte. A little bit. It worked pretty well. I was able to deepen the side. Let me go into that smoke just so I see. I mean, it's a great tonish, so I'm gonna go into Blossom to see. Can I see you, Blossom? Okay. Or into Latte. They're good shimmers. They're a little bit more on the dry to my personal preference. It's definitely not bad, very simple. So now let me try the Morphe. Okay, something I noticed is that my lightest shade on the Morphe is a little bit more pigmented. I don't know if you guys are able to pick it up. A little bit of this. I'm gonna try to see if I can do kind of like the same eye look. I've noticed that with the Morphe, I'm having a little bit more fallout. It's less powdery, but I'm having more fallout. And it's get into this one. And I'm using the same brush the way I did for the other eye. Let's see what shimmer I can use. I had a lighter shimmer on this one. I guess I'll go with this one. It doesn't have name, so it's like a gold. This is my two eye looks. And I gotta say, are they both presentable? Yes. Have I become a little bit more of a little snob with eyeshadows just because I've been spoiled by indie brands? Yes, I have. So, the chopping block, episode 1 this week, between Morphe, Neutral Territory 90, and Wander in Neutral eyeshadow palette. Morphe, less powdery, a little bit more fallout. It takes me more to build it up. Pigmentation is not as wonderful. Wander, more powdery, a little bit less fallout, but even the shimmers are a little bit more powdery feeling, as opposed to this one's. The shimmers feel a little bit more silky, but the pigmentation is not that good. Like you have to do a little bit more work for this one. This one you're able to create an eye look, and I was like, oh, okay, good. And this one I'm like, and even it's not necessarily the color, which is not my favorite either. It's just the fact that I feel like it's more choppy. I need to be more careful with it, manage more. So between these two, chopping block, she's going into the box. The box is where they're leaving my collection, one way or another.